Alrighty, welcome back to another Minecraft stream. Gonna play some Forge mods today. Uh, yeah, I've been having some issues with OBS. As always, it's always a fun time, isn't it? But I think I finally gonna play some Forge mods today. It looks alright. No, God, come on, man. It doesn't like doing that, does it? Alright, well, let's try a different instance then. I have a bunch of different instances. You know what I could just try? It's just doing a brand new instance. 119. Test instance. Yeah. Let's just start it up because I've got a new version of Java as well. So there's all sorts of things with Windows 11 and what was I doing here? What was I doing? That's a good question. I wanted to go edit instance. I want to go settings. I'll go Java installation. And did I? Yes, I did. Maybe I'll just play Minecraft for a minute. Just to. Don't worry, you're gonna get it. Oh, did I not put in I forgot to put in this time. So we'll put in Forge. Man, it's confusing nowadays. Let's see if we can just run it with Forge. Do anything useful? It's because also we're not at 119.2 yet, which is I imagine when it comes out. Hmm. Hopefully we'll keep going there. Sorry, that's not very interesting. No, I literally might have to load up the vanilla client in a minute. If this multi-MC fun continues. Come on, bro. Oh, I think we're almost there. There we go. Wow, I've literally got no mods installed. That is a terrible bit of time. All right. Tell you what, there's so much crap you have to go through nowadays. Let's try default. I'll try and put Optifine in next. I think maybe first run of Forge is always a bit slow. And also, I don't know if I chose the right version of Java. I used to go for Adopt OpenJDK, but now it's something else. It's Adoptium or something. Still seems good. Should I have gone for Java 18? Oh, I'm thinking I could have gone for a newer version of Java, but because they probably will update to that, I suppose. Let me just check my audio. I can't really though, because I haven't got the full screen mode, and it's going to mess up potentially if I do that. I really want to know the audio is working, and my OBS is just a bit too low. I can tell my desktop audio is working at least. I would imagine it is. I think it's unlikely that this isn't working correctly. Alright, are we good? Let me just check. Frame rate is not very good. Should be better than that, right? Maybe it's just the world loading. Alright. Why are they not like aligned? That's really annoying. Alright, let's just completely change, like, I've got all this stuff prepared with like sodium and indium, but I'm just going to go back to the old way of doing things, I think. Alright. It may crash when I do this, but let's see what happens. Can it do it? Let's see. Oh no. Yeah, actually fine. Well, that's kind of interesting. Let me just see the quality here. If anything's happening. I assume it was going through. What was I doing? That's a good question. Don't worry, you go. Oh wow, it's not going through. Really? That'd be crazy if that is the case. Instance. Wow, you really? Oh no, you are getting it time. There you go. I thought that would be weird if it was showing my OBS. I would imagine it is. I think it's unlikely that this. Just check 1080 isn't working correctly. The quality is actually decent. Not like aligned. All right. Let's stop. The wrong version of 4Gen because it doesn't support Optifine. Doesn't support it. All right then. All right. Optifine, which version would you like? Optifine. And the link doesn't even work. Brilliant. Optifine. I want Forge 41.0.63, or I could get, you know what, we'll stick with that one. Let's get our HDU8. Yeah. All right. And we need to change our version of Forge. So, I don't suppose this happens to be the right version. It won't be. No. Funny enough, it is a good sign that, okay, goodbye test instance. You were only around for a short time, but, well, and we want Forge 63 at the end. Well, that's an old one. It was released on the 1st of July. No, that's not that old. All right, and we want don't you need to run it for? I can't even remember the rules. I think you need to run it first before you put Optifine in. No. Yeah, things are interesting. Things are very interesting. Finally, at the 10th time I'm asking, I can click on the FAQ, the Optifine website. You want to tell me what's going on? No. Let's access it via Google then. Alright, is this, are we loading it up yet? Log, you are loading up. I can't remember if you actually do, I don't think you do need to load it up first. So this is actually a completely pointless step. But just in case there's some rule you have to load up Forge before you put Optifine in, let's not bother finding out. Alright, and while we're here actually I may as well just get my shaders as well. Which are Astralex. And you are, but you haven't confirmed that you actually are going to work, have I? Astralex is always updated there properly. So do we have a that? Ooh, ooh. Will you work with this version of Optifine? It's close. It is close. It's very close. You might. You actually might. You probably will. All right. Right, shader packs. There you go, Astralex. In you go. Load them up. Optifine. Let's go. But yeah, I just feel like with all the NVIDIA updates, there was an NVIDIA update. One of the it was one of those ones where they kind of just don't bother in the summer, and they just sort of do just enough so they don't have to do any more work. You never get simple answers in the summer. Are you not showing the full window? Oh, you'll be all right. Technically, the title is still kind of correct. Well, I should 3 people to watch nothing on the screen. As soon as actually things come on the screen, they leave. That's what we love. Should have run my cheeky ad then, shouldn't I? While they were. Oh well. Not going to do with the one person left. Didn't I already do that? Was that not? Oh no, that was the instance I deleted, wasn't it? I always forget where full screen is here. Not this time there. And that music is copyrighted, thanks to old Lena there, who's added a bunch of Minecraft music that you can get problems with copyright with. So that's always great. Big step. Don't want to put that on. I wish there was a button like in Cyberpunk 2077 where you could just disable copyright music. They just don't think of that, though, do they? Haven't been there a while, have we? There you go, Astralex. Let's just play a little. Just because I don't know. I need to get performance down first. Whenever I play Minecraft after coming back for a little while, I come back and I'm like, oh my, like what has happened to this performance? That's always the case. It's like, well, it's running like absolute garbage. And eventually, of course, that's why we're starting on Forge. So we start with the garbage performance, and hopefully Fabric runs better. Even though I don't like this kind of rift between Fabric and Quilt. That's. I hope it's not going to mean worse performance for everybody. The thing is, though, it's like, yeah, performance is interesting at the moment. Let's just see if we can get some decent performance just with this version of Optifine. We shouldn't be too. Am I 119? Yes, I am. I did everything correctly, so that's fine. We're gonna just play a little. Let's just play a little bit of survival for a second, for like half an hour, just to sort of get my toe back in the water, so to speak. We are on 119, so I'm sure entertaining things will happen. But we will. Mm, 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 okay. How are we doing for performance? It should get better after what about? Come on, start dating. It looks like it's getting better. It might be all right. All right, so we started a nice new survival world. It looks alright. To be honest, it's like when you get past like the rubbish with Minecraft, the performance is actually alright. Um, I won't bother with doing. The thing is, I can spend half an hour in the settings menu for Asterix, um, but I won't. Yeah, it all feels great. To be honest, it's just nice to be running about. I think when you play Minecraft for so long, just the sort of initial just running about, doing random things. You know what's annoying? You can't copy your skin over into Bedrock Edition, which is kind of like it is a bit of a why thing. That I don't really know why you can't do that. I find that kind of annoying. Can we go to the? I could always put some mods in here, very easily. Might do some crazy biome mods. I don't know, man. You know when you just don't want to. The thing about the biome mods, unless they're run with the like, there was like that thing, wasn't there? What was it called? I think the biome mods are all right as long as they don't try and do it themselves. They use like the libraries that are provided by the older guys. If they try and do it themselves, it will just run like rubbish. Certainly, a lot of the mods that just add structures, they run very poorly. What shall we do? I want to find this new biome. Isn't there a new biome? I think there is. Let's just run about a bit. Should we kill a fox? Why not? I feel like I could run it at better settings. I feel like these settings are not great. Yeah, we're going to have to do the settings, I'm afraid. I can't run my shaders in settings I don't like. I've kind of forgotten the ones I like. Let's just do height, see how it works. I mean, I haven't got anything on this on the thing. Oh, I like the cool effects stuff. Let me just do the cool effects. Yes, we want Techno XP. What does this one do? Yeah, we'll take that. We'll have more eyes. Well, this is a big menu, it looks like. All right, let's just again. I'm not going to mess around with it too much, but we do have like pretty good settings on, so it should things that should look a bit better now. Oh, I didn't turn motion blur off. Oh well. This is really just to make sure that my footage is better because I'm having issues with selecting the graphics card properly as well. You know, I need to turn motion blur off. Is it not? There's not a setting here, is there? Any problem with this is there's a lot of... There it is. I do sort of remember the menu system though, so... Oh, that's much better. Isn't motion blur off so much better? I don't want to die. I actually don't want to die, so what are we on? We are on normal mode, that's fine. Well, we are stuck in a really bad area, actually. But yeah. Damn it. All right. The problem with pigs is that really, beyond food, they don't really offer much, do they? But yeah, there's so many biomes that nobody wants to be in. You never want to be in like that horrible tiger biome we're in, right? What's the underwater situation? You can do some... Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's a change. It didn't used to be like that. I'm not sure I like what they're doing there with the vignette. I do like that though. It is cool, a cool graph. It is a cool graphical effect though, for sure. Right. You're the black sheep. Yeah. It's kind of weird. Like I don't actually. It's like. It's very strange that like when you start playing Minecraft, especially because of me, I've played so long. I must get like flashbacks of like watching Syndicate. Sometimes I don't know what it is. Maybe that like he's subconsciously affected me somehow. I just for a second thought I'm kind of acting a bit like him. I don't know. Let's not go here though. The thing is, I could have got 2 pieces of black wool, but that wouldn't have helped me, would it? Not really. Not really. Where are the sheep at? Should find some sheep. Yeah, man. Level up the amount of animals that are around. There you go. Alright, this is as good a place as any to call our base. For now, right? Yeah, let's get some stone stuff. Let's cook up some food and maybe a bit of iron before we move out from here. Just to do a little bit of the old, you know, the classic stuff. Where are my trees? Do I get any... Got no saplings. I still, funnily enough, as many years I've been playing, I still don't just put it in my cursor. I'm not liking that graphical. Wow. That's unusual. The first stone block you see is a coal block. They must have increased, because I remember when 119 came out, you could never even find coal. Let's have a quick sleep. Alrighty. That isn't the way, is it? Does anyone else do that or not really? They only do the bow mistake. I've always done that. I mean, why the wool would go on the bottom, I don't know, but sometimes it seems like it might. Did I get 8? I didn't. I did get 3 though, so that was handy. Yeah, let's get the other ones quickly. I might move on from here. What can I do to begin with? Maybe we'll do a little mining, get a bit of fighting done. Probably just do the find a ravine thing. It's more useful, isn't it, in newer versions to do that. What is up with that? Huh. It's not quite as crystal clear as it used to be. Maybe that's just because of the time of day it's doing that. It's actually quite hard to tell the time of day. Did I only get 7? Really? Wow, that is a weird graphical glitch. Alright, well, we've got enough food to last a little bit. There we go. Alright. So yeah, let's find something to do some stuff with. Probably would like a little bit more stone for a minute. Let's get a bunch of stone stuff, and we'll find some iron in another area. May as well be super efficient with it. This one first. All right. Not you. Oh, we've got no... Don't need any string though, bro. Oh, you do need string because it's a bow, and have you found no spiders? God, man, I am so rusty. The thing is, though, with Minecraft, you never really forget, though. It just gets reawakened, doesn't it? So should we do 3? I don't know. I'll never really do anything. I never really have any real order. I suppose I do have that order. All right, shall we go? Let's go. Yeah. You know, one of the things I've always done is just leave my boat behind. The thing is, I kind of think that maybe I don't need it. Probably don't. I probably don't need it. Really? You know salmon go up waterfalls. They actually go up waterfalls, salmon. Which is interesting. Alrighty. Let's find a deep. Is that the texture pack doing something weird? Let me just check. I can't remember what this is. Oh, it's glow lichen. Yeah, what level is iron on? I think it's lower than this. Yeah. Go man. Coal, completely useless. Oh, actually an enemy. We completed the game. But yeah, it looks alright though. The performance is okay. I might do some. The thing is, I'm sort of feeling maybe I'll just do some vanilla because I feel like at the moment the mod scene is in not a great place. So there is that. What you got here? That's interesting. Snow-capped mountains on the left. I always like to get a horse, but don't have one. I've got no horse. These also very hot day, so I can't say I'm particularly liking the performance. I think in general the game just runs worse nowadays, just because of the expanded build height. I know it probably doesn't load all the chunks at the same time, and that the ones deep underground are not loaded and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. Wow. Not seeing any ravines. What am I doing wrong? Can we make that jump? I possibly could, but I could possibly fail it as well. I'm just trying to think of like a better spot that I could go from. Here's going to make it 100%, right? It's almost like, what's the point of a sword, apart from destroying leaves? We've not found any structures at all. I think that they do need to work on that a bit more for like 120. Because it's so much more expansive now, but there's literally nothing to find. Oh yeah, you know what I haven't looked at recently is the so I'm just getting, well, I was gonna have a little fly around and look around at stuff, but meh, maybe not today. Not today. Let's have a little swim. Did I change the brightness? I think I haven't. Have you really got a trident? You got a Nautilus shell. Wow. Not every day that happens. I don't know if they changed the odds of that happening, but think about it. We found a black sheep and we found a Nautilus shell. I wonder if also there's a thing where like first encounter is like more unique. I mean, it could just be I was very, very fortunate. It's hard to say, right? But literally, first sheep encounter was black sheep. I think black sheep is one of the more common colours. I can't, you know what? I can't even remember. Oh, yeah, you need the berries, don't you? The fox breeding stuff is a bit dumb. I kind of wish also they would decrease the biome size. We could maybe try and fight. You don't put it in that slot, bro. You put it in here. All right. Are we going to find one structure? Let's just maybe... Even a ravine. Maybe I'm just too high up on Y. I'm probably like ridiculous on it. 86. You could find a ravine here, right? I think you could. This is a lake, isn't it? One of those... Yeah, sometimes you find the rivers that didn't form or didn't spawn. Here we go. What on earth is that? Is that emerald? It is an emerald. Huh. Oh, meadow was the last one they changed. Huh. Oh, let's maybe look around here then. Meadow, I think that is unusual to find an emerald like that. I can't remember the rules for that though. Is that a new zombie sound? Let me just get out of here. I wonder if their range is different. No. Yeah, they still do the thing where they sort of go in an area, don't they? Like, will he hit me every time? Let's see. No. He's at a super inconvenient angle to shoot me, though. He has to basically be at the apex of his jump. Otherwise it won't work. He got me that time there. Do I have no more cooked food? Yeah, I do. Let's maybe get a bow. Oh. Come on up, buddy. It's an interesting little area, isn't it? I feel like maybe shouldn't it be a bit brighter in here? Man, it's a little bit awkward. I guess we could just get rid of the water, but it is kind of to my benefit at this point. Hmm. Right. It does feel like different though, Minecraft, you know, like... What is that? Is that another villager? Huh. Zombie villager, rather. The problem is I could go down, but I just don't see where is a good... I don't even know where this guy is at this point. Hmm. I kind of knew I had a little protection there. Maybe we should just get rid of the water and stop being so stupid about it. Where is the water coming from? You know what? I can't even see the water. Right, water. I think we got it. Alright.